Hola guys, so today when Joe gets home we'll tell you as promised why I apparently ruined Christmas and also what his thoughts on Love Actually is. I need to remember that because we promised you and I don't want to forget. But there's Ma. Say hi, Ma. She's gone back to being shy again, weirdly enough. Why you gone back to being shy again?
Trying to cut.
A Swede. A Swede! Alright, I'm gonna have today, I'm in my vegan, as you know, I'm vegan through the, I'm blocking the camera. As you guys know, I'm vegan during the week, and then I eat meat in the weekend. It's been working for me so far. I found that I haven't really craved meat. So I'm having falafel today. So I'm just boiling my chickpeas. But apparently you have to boil them for like an hour, 35 minutes. It's like, that's a little bit long. So I'm just waiting for the chickpeas to boil. But while that's boiled, I'm just going to prepare everything else. Alright, see you when Joe gets home. Okay guys, so I've got my falafel here getting ready. I got my chickpeas, parsley, chili, and some spices and herbs. But just like, what do I have? I've got turmeric, I've got ground cumin, and I've got salt, and I've got some lime juice in there as well, and a blender. And I'm gonna add some oat flour as well in there just to stop it from breaking apart. And then I'm gonna mix it again. About 3 teaspoons. Hola guys.
So you're going to tell them the story then?
I'm going to tell them the story. I've been waiting for you all day.
Oh, you didn't need me.
I ate my falafel. It was absolutely delicious.
Your what?
My falafel.
Your falafel.
It was absolutely delicious. Yeah, so the story, Beb, tell them. First of all, we're going to start with Love Actually. But after much consideration, I don't know if we should talk about Love Actually because we may ruin it for people who haven't seen it yet. But for those, if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, just cover your ears for until we like do like this. That means you can come back. Okay. All right, or just mute it till we do that. Now, what bothers Joe and also bothers me a bit is if you've seen it, there's a scene where the best friend, where Keira Knightley's character is marrying a guy and his best friend is in love with her. So at the end, she gives him a kiss just to be nice. Like, it's meant to be an aw moment. I was like, no, that's not aw. Because technically, she cheated on her husband with the best friend, even if it's only going to happen once. Obviously, maybe that might be very immature of me. I got glitter on my upper lip. That might be very immature of me. But, yeah, or of us, shall I say. Because you were saying it, weren't you?
Say what?
Because if I kiss your best friend because he was in love with me, what would you think? Even if it was just the once. Would it hurt your feelings? Would you think?
Oh, of course. Say bye-bye to both of you.
Would you?
Yeah.
For a kiss, calm down, Bab.
Exactly.
Anyway, that was the bit that bothered us. If you've seen it, is that bit that bothers you, or do you think, like most people, that it wasn't a big deal? Let us know. Either way, the next thing is how I allegedly being the key word, ruined Christmas. Do you want to start the story so I can interrupt you?
No, because you'll interrupt Ellen, so you may as well just start.
No, just do it. Do it, Dad. They want to hear you speak. People want to hear you speak, Dad.
How long do you think you can be quiet for before?
As long as you tell the story properly and don't skip over important bits.
There's no skippage.
All right, go.
Fine. Ida, my lovely wife, was taking care and handling business. I needed a new phone. Therefore, she was on the telephone and got me a new contract. So I got the new iPhone 8.
Got him a good
I'm very ecstatic about that. Anyway, whilst after the phone call that she had just had for me,
yeah, go on.
She decided to inquire about her phone. She wanted the new Samsung
S8, which I've got now and am filming on.
She wanted the new Samsung. So she was inquiring about that, and meanwhile, the very same day, I had gone out and bought her the phone. So that phone was sitting in my bag, while she was having the conversation with the person on the other end of the phone. Wait, okay, I've not skipped over anything.
Okay, sorry, you're just taking a while to get there now.
So anyway, after she had like inquired and all this good stuff, she put the phone down. And then she was asking me, "Oh, I can get the phone in January or whenever." So I was like, "Yeah, well, you know." And then she was like, "Oh, I can get it now, or I can get it sooner. The price is good, and la da 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 da." And I was just like, "Do you know what? You spoil it all the time anyway."
Can I interrupt like she did with the Lion King tickets?
So I was like, "Ada, go get the bag. Go check." Do you know what? In fact, no, I didn't actually say that. I said, I will go get the bag.
The story is changing now.
I'll get the bag. And then I went and got her the phone and then gave it to her. And said, Merry Christmas.
Okay, so what actually what happened was, after I finished on the phone call with these people, I was like, oh, should I get the phone? I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, babe. I asked him for advice. Now, when somebody asks you for advice, if you don't want them to find something else, you could have said to wait. And then I even offered. I was like, you know what? Actually, most things are cheaper after Christmas because, like, the shops take things down because everyone's not buying presents anymore. So I go, oh, maybe I should just get it in January. He could have easily said, oh, yeah, get it in January. And then I would have left it and I would have got it in January instead of, well, I wouldn't have got it in January because he could have given me by Christmas. But he just gave me the phone and then he tried to claim that, oh, you did this. I was like, no, you didn't. You just didn't, like, thingy it.
Did it what?
You just could have been like, you just didn't bother. You could have hid it so much better.
I could have hid it, but then...
You wanted to give it to me.
There was no point.
He didn't want to wait.
Because then at that point, we would have been talking about it, and then at Christmas I would have been like, oh, here's your phone. And it's not even a surprise at that point.
It would have been. I was not expecting a phone.
You know full well, anything that you talk about, you're going to get. Except one gift that I'm working on.
Which you shouldn't get me any more gifts anyway. The reason why I wasn't expecting a phone is that if you've been watching our Christmas vlogs, you know that we've been saying that we try to save money, trying to be... we broke, basically, because we have other places that money needs to go, and we got things that we want to... Anyway, we have other important things that money needs to go to. So I wasn't expecting a phone at all. So the fact that I even got a phone was like a shock. So even if you gave it to me at Christmas, it would have been a shock. You could have still waited.
You didn't need to be using it now, did you?
I'm not gonna know that it's there and not use it.
I could have hid it.
What kind of person do you think I am, Bam?
Clearly not a patient one.
Yeah, you know that though. So you know you could not show me that phone and I'd be like, oh, let me wait till Christmas to open it.
And in all fairness, like, I still stand by what I say. I had a ruined Christmas. Get off me. But we both needed new phones. We were both sort of wanting to do the whole Vlogmas. I'm so happy
I got it early.
And we needed to, like...
And also, he got all his Christmas stuff. I bought him, like, a few gym gears that he needed. So, basically, on Christmas Day, we will not have any presents to open. Which I don't mind, to be honest. Like, as long as I got my presents. Why are you looking at me like that for?
Nothing.
Why?
Nothing.
But anyway, what are your thoughts about who's right? Who's right and who's in the wrong? I know I'm in the right, so whatever you say, it doesn't matter, but you can comment anyway and say what your side is. I don't know. I feel like he could have hit it better. He could have said anything and then I wouldn't have known. I'm glad he didn't because I'm so happy with this one. I am in love with this one. He got the iPhone 8 and I got the S8. But my Samsung is so much better than the iPhone. Like, so much better.
Really?
Like, so much better.
So much better.
And I think did you remove that bit?
What bit?
I was saying it yesterday when we were doing our... and thingy video. What's the challenge called? Would you rather? I was like, me and Joe are in an interracial relationship ×2 because he's Apple and I'm Android. It's an interracial relationship, Bab. You can't be two separate things together. That's just it's unheard of, Bab. It's unheard of.
Right, okay.
normally, like, people are like, oh, we all Apple or we all Android. Like, if people ask us why, if it's hard to be married, I'm going to be like, yeah, because it's Apple and Android. I'm going to be like, that's what they're going to be like.
It's only hard because you talk rubbish all the time about Apple.
You talk rubbish all the time about Samsung.
I just say it's a shit phone. That's it.
Exactly.
I don't talk rubbish about
exactly.
Samsung. Samsung itself.
You just come. You and say,
Samsung...
"Oh, babe, where's your shit phone? Oh, babe, what's your crappy piece of shit phone? Here, take your crappy piece of shit phone." That's him every day. You started it.
Samsung itself, its TVs, its products, fridges, everything about it.
But the only reason why you don't like their phones is because of how much you like Apple. Admit it.
Yeah. But your navigation is awful. Like, it sucks.
What do you mean navigation?
Like, you send me a nice little message. Oh, look, we got ping. I can see it. That's nice.
His phone finally worked. He got it last week Thursday, and it finally worked. I got my phone 2 seconds later. It was working. Okay.
Yes, but again.
Go on.
But again. DPMO, right? It was the provider, not Apple. So it wasn't Apple.
I am a bit more tech savvy than you, my love.
Yeah, like Ida has the patience of, I don't know, a very, very patient person.
It's funny,
but
like, it's only when I'm like have a goal towards something that I'm very patient. Like, cause you know, when it comes to like presents, I'm very impatient. Like, if I'm waiting for someone, I'm very impatient. But give me, like, something to solve.
You're patient.
It's not even... You know what it is? I don't think it's patience. I think it's perseverance. Like, or maybe it's the control inside of me. I want that to be sorted. Like, it needs to be done. Like, I want to dominate you. I want to win. You want to lose. Go down. It's that side of me.
So she can do all that, but she can't play Monopoly. Or she don't enjoy playing Monopoly because it's boring, and she gets impatient because the game doesn't finish quick enough. The
game lasts 100 years, number one. Yeah. I enjoy it, and to be honest with you, I'm starting to like it a little bit more.
You take 100 years to research which laptop or which phone is the best.
Yeah, because the laptop or the phone that you're going to have it for so long, Bam.
The title of Monopoly champion lasts forever.
I want to make sure that I've got the best for my money. Either way, I like it for the fact that I feel like you learn, and stop pitching. I love that you learn stuff, but it does last a little bit of a while, and also it's not real. Like, it makes me sad that I don't have all that money and all those houses.
You should put that ethic of what Monopoly is,
and that's why I said that I like, and that's what I said that I like.
Every time I say let's play Monopoly, you're like,
I just said it.
No, it's too long.
Give me real money and real houses and see if I don't play with you.
Alright. I have a new game that I really, really want to play. If anyone has ever heard of it, I would be very surprised. But let me know. Comment below. Have you ever heard of a game called Cash Flow? Just don't need to look it up.
What kind of game is it?
It's an investment game. Teaches you how to invest. So if you've ever heard
online
of it,
or a board game?
It's a board game. You can buy it from...
I feel like I've played it. I feel like it's one Amanda had. And it was very boring as well.
Investing is boring, is it?
Investing is not boring, actually. It's quite fun. But...
So, Ida's not going to buy it me for Christmas. So, who would like to buy it me for Christmas? Any of you?
What is it called?
It's called Cash Flow. Do you want to know how much it
costs?
Is
that a hint?
Do you want to know how much it... No.
If it costs more than £10, I won't get it. Well, how much does it cost now?
It costs $59.99 in Toys R Us for a board game. But yeah.
For one board game?
Yeah, but
it's because Christmas is around the corner. I'll get it for you after Christmas. It's always £60. Because I saw this in summer, like, or even before summer, when I was robbing the Robert Kiyosaki. You won't be getting that, then.
The book, that's it. I've never, ever mentioned the book again. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Absolutely love the book.
Yeah, it
completely made... book. It changed the way I think about money and investment and what is asset, all of that good stuff. If you've not read it, go read it. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a great book. Yeah.
I suggested it to him ages ago.
I did, even though she didn't read it all.
I didn't finish it because it wasn't my book. I borrowed it and then I never got to finish it. But now we've got it here and I still haven't finished it. I need to finish it. It's because I've got another book that I'm reading at the moment.
I was going to say, I'm sure it's in the bedroom somewhere, but I'm currently reading his second book. Again, Robert Kiyosaki of The Secrets of Investing.
Is there anyone that watches our stuff that's good with investment? If there is, messages, because we want to learn more about investment and we want to be able to invest in stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this conversation rant with us. And hearing how wrong Joe is about everything and how right I am about everything.
Carry on.
All right, guys.
I have nothing to say to your sugar.
All right, guys. But you love me.
Don't act lovingly now.
You love me. You love me.
What's that face?
You love me.
I'm going to work out now anyway.
I'm going to work out also now.
Where?
Just here.
Oh, in the...
my usual spot. I don't go outside. It's too cold. I am African, Bab. We don't work out in the cold.
You don't want to do this -2 weather.
Anyway, guys, bye. Thanks for watching. We always do this. Every time we're saying bye, we just keep talking.
Talking.
Goodbye, guys. Mwah. Mwah. Sorry, guys. Is that cheating, Bab? Because I'm kissing them. No. And I'm married to you.
No.
Okay. He says it's all right. Okay, no tongue?
Yeah, exactly.
No tongue? Okay. Bye, guys.
She play me like Tumbo, like Tumbo. Rolling with guys I don't know.